Welcome to Northumbria University. And I am Nina Jalaluddin. I'm a staff of Northumbria University and also an alumni of the university many, many years ago. But I was in the business school. If you have any questions at all about Newcastle City or about student life or about the courses and about the university itself, please feel free to just give me a shout right after this session. Just to give you an information that this webinar today, guidance and received during this webinar is accurate as of today and is subject to change as we review our courses and our offers to ensure that you are receiving the best possible educational experience. Our website is the most up-to-date place to review our information. Just to share with you some of our achievements for the past 2 years and during the pandemic. These are the things that we have achieved so far, and we hope to be better in the near future. At Northumbria University, we have been voted top young UK university by Times Higher Education in 2020. We were also voted top 30 UK university in the UK in 2021. That includes business, design, and law. And we are also the top 50 in the UK for research power and top 15 in the UK for graduates in highly skilled employment. Now, where is Northumbria University? So Northumbria University is located in Newcastle upon Tyne. And if you go from London to Newcastle by flight, it's about 3 hours. And if you take a flight, it's just an hour. So it is actually in a city, in a city campus. Is basically like, just to give you an idea, it's like traveling from Seoul to Busan. So it's very accessible, and we are very close to Scotland. So we are slightly colder compared to London. The main campus is still in Newcastle, although we have a campus in London. We have a campus in central London, which houses a lot of master's program, including design and also business. Just to give an idea where we are located. And being in Newcastle, being in a city center campus, we have won quite a number of achievements so far. It has been voted #1 city for student life, #1 destination in the world in 2018, and also top 3 best value UK student city. While we walk through the presentation with you, you're going to have an idea why we are voted #1 city, top 3 best value UK student city in the UK. Now, something about history background about Northumbria. We were established as a polytechnic in 1969 and upgraded into a university status in 1992. We have over 4,000 international students from all over 134 countries. And we have over 30,000 students for both home and international students. Currently, we have about 35 Korean students on campus, and mainly they are either doing design or in computing and business. We have over 400 courses on and off campus. A bit of history again. We were founded in 1880, so many, many, many years back. And you can see from the development that we were a college and then a polytechnic, and it became a university. And we have seen tremendous growth of Northumbria University. As of now, we have over 212,000 Northumbria alumni worldwide, including students from Korea. We've got world-class campuses. What is world-class campuses? When we talk about world-class campuses, we're talking about disability support. We've got clinics, labs, and design studios. We've got absolutely spacious learning space, award-winning IT provision. We've got hubs, on-campus shops, food outlets, and also 2 universities in the UK, not just Northumbria University, but also the community to share with you, as I've mentioned, we are world top 350 to 400 world ranking university, and quite a number as well. So I'm going to skip this because I'm going to share this PowerPoint presentation with the host as well. So Northumbria University, we have various faculties. We've got business and law, we've got engineering and environment, arts, design and social sciences, and also health and life sciences. Each university will have their own strength, which we're going to share with you what are Northumbria University's strengths. This is just to give you an idea of how central it is, Northumbria University is in Newcastle City. It is a central campus and everything is walking distance. You save a lot because transportation costs in the UK is very expensive. So we are split into two sides, the West Campus and East. The City Campus West is where the arts and design and social sciences students are located. So is the Faculty of Engineering and Faculty of Health and Life Sciences. And the City Campus East will be the Business School, School of Law, and the famous School of Design. This is our Coach Lane campus. That's our London campus. If you are keen to go to our London campus, it is right smack in the middle of, in the London itself, it's in Middlesex Street. So it is very, very, very exclusive. It's an exclusive area. It's very central. It's very easy for students to move around. We've got Amsterdam campus as well, just to share with you. Amsterdam to Newcastle by flight is just 1.5 hours. We worked closely with University of Amsterdam. We have our own campus in Amsterdam itself. This is to give our students a flavor. If they like to pursue a master's program in business, for example, and they would like to have a change of air, probably they want to go outside of the UK, not necessarily in Newcastle or London, you can opt for Amsterdam campus as well. The master's program in Amsterdam campus for a business program is 1 year full-time. Northumbria University has climbed its rankings over the years, and we are improving. We see improvements in ourselves. We are gradually improving ourselves. We hope that in 5 years to come, we will be in the top 25 in the UK. So just to highlight with you, we ensure that most of our courses are professional accredited. So as I've mentioned to you earlier on, we've got business and law, architecture and built environment, science and engineering. So these are the professional accreditations that we have, just to give you an idea, okay? And of course, if you are a design student, if you're looking to do a master's in multidisciplinary innovation, which is a very, very unique offering of a design program in the UK, all our masters in multidisciplinary innovation students will be placed at Unilever. Unilever has a hub in Newcastle itself, where all the design, business and engineering students will be located. You will be doing your internship in and at Unilever for at least 1 semester of your program. It is a very interesting program. Not many universities are able to come up with such a hybrid program where they have designers, they have engineers and business students coming in together to work on a design program. It's a lot of our Korean students are in that program because of its unique offerings. Some of our industry partners, as you can see, we've got Louis Vuitton, Gap, HP, Unilever, to name a few. So for callers who are in this call today, in the UK while you study, most is inclusive of courses in design, for example, is compulsory. Okay. We ensure that our course syllabus is aligned with what the employers want outside. So we prepare our graduates for the workforce. Yeah, we are not a research university. We would love to have very, very strong research, but we are getting there. But our core value and our main objective for our students is basically to give students a higher employability. Our courses are revamped every 7 years, and it's designed to give real skills to students so they are employable when they finish their courses. And we make sure that the program and the teaching outcomes is relevant against today's workplace. Programs are developed every 7 years in close consultation with industry experts that includes in business, design, architecture, and so forth. And Ernst & Young, which is a very famous and big accounting firm in the UK, says that 97.4% of the employability rate graduates are able to get an employment 6 months after they have completed their degree at Northumbria. Now, for students who are in this call who are interested in design, I'm sure you know that UK creative economy, it's one of the highly sorted career. And as you can see, the contribution of designers in the UK and also the number of creative industry jobs in region in 2018. We say 2018 because that is during the pre-COVID times. Yeah. So just to give you an idea, also the UK creative industries, the value of it is 111.7 billion a year. So the experts think that designers or the creative industries contribute 5 times faster annual growth than UK average. And you can see the nature of jobs that they're able to get in the creative industries. Some of them come to be IT, software and games, advertising, publishing, design, film and TV, music, arts, and culture. When you are away from a larger city, you tend to see that people are much more welcoming. That includes the population, the students, the lecturers. So it is the same in Newcastle as well. I was a former student of the university. I tremendously love my experience there because of the open policy and the friendliness of the lecturers, especially at Northumbria University. And because of its international student population, it gives you a multicultural society. It expands your knowledge. You are able to meet new people because there are only 2 big universities in Newcastle, and one of them is Northumbria University. You get to experience new cultures and enjoy new experiences. Newcastle is a very livable study destination. It is one of the most affordable cities in the UK in comparison to London. It is estimated that you need about 1,000 a month or £9,000 a year living expenses, including your pocket money, your travel expenses, and also accommodation. Courses are generally shorter than other countries or institutions. Credit transfers are available. If you do your research, you can see the strength of UK is the duration of its course, which is shorter compared to other major destinations. And if you do a master's program, we offer 1-year master's program compared to any other major destination. So that is basically the added advantage of a UK destination, is the duration. Okay, I've already shared this with you. Again, Newcastle is a charming place to live. As a student, I believe that you need to have a balance of a big city and probably a bit of quietness. Newcastle is a nice balance because it's not too big, it's not too small, and it's affordable. And because it's affordable and because it's it's only 320,000 population in Newcastle. So you can see it's a humble city and people get to know each other, and you've got a lot of local activities and university events. And because there are two major universities in Newcastle, the population in Newcastle tends to be very young because it's populated by students. This is a very famous icon Newcastle. As you land in Newcastle, it's a welcoming gesture and a landmark to say that you have reached Newcastle. Okay. And again, Newcastle, this is some of the feedbacks from the student. Newcastle is a city where the old and new meet, which is very true. A city full of life and kind people, very true indeed. And it is a really peaceful place, but there are also places to have tons of fun. When we say peaceful, it doesn't mean it's totally quiet, but it's great city if you want to become if you're a student, because it gives you the right balance between busy and at the same time quite a bit of leisure as well. That's the Hadrian's Wall path, and that's the quayside. This is where on your left hand side you will see the indoor music stadium, and you would on the right hand side will be a lot of banking and also law firms situated here as well. And it's a beautiful city. To get to Quayside from Northumbria University is only 20 minutes walk. Of course, for the girls who are in this call, shopping is no problem at all. It is only 10 minutes by foot from Northumbria University. Everything is walkable. Everything is walking distance. You don't need a taxi. And I'm sure, Korean students, they are very fit. They walk all the time. So 10 minutes is nothing. So it is a very convenient place. And especially during this pandemic, you need to have things that are very, very near to you. So it's easier for you to access the facilities, your shopping, your food, your university. So I think being a student, where you go and where the city is located is very, very important. That's my personal view.